high school grad, also an undergrad, UW Platteville. And then this is from 2017, about a week before Will and Samantha graduated. I went through the ceremony after I completed 88 Thursdays of my graduate program. I wanted to try to undermine Brian Kirsten as much as I can to run him out of there and become the principal and do it my way. But I didn't want to. The reason I didn't want to is because in order to get my diploma inside the jacket was I had to write a paper. It's called a capstone. They wanted 40 to 60 pages of this thing, and you had to come up with some kind of project in 40 to 60 pages. And I absolutely detest, I abhor writing. I don't like to do it at all. So anxiety intervened. My friend who's been by my side ever since I can remember, really intervened, and I became anxious about it. And I said, you know what, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to become a principal. I am not going to do it. I'm just not going to finish and put it off to the side. And that went really well for about a year or two. I don't quit. And I'll talk about that a little bit too. I'm not a quitter. I'm pretty loyal. And it just ate at me. Also, my wife was kicking me in the rear end. Come on, you got just finish that. Just do it. And I put it aside, and it really, that was probably one of the 3 or 4 things that was nipping at my heels with the anxiety. And I would think about that paper, and I would get sick. I would do everything but get sick, throw up. I was just, my pulse would race. I would feel nauseous thinking about that thing. Finally, in September of 2022, a couple months ago, I called up Concordia and I said, hey, I got to finish this. Well, we're glad you called, because your 6-year window is going to close. And so I said, okay, what do I need to do? And they told me what I needed to do. And it didn't include writing a 40 to 60 page paper, by the way, in third person, not in first person, third person. So I had to give a presentation about 75 minutes on a program I'll talk about in a little bit. And I got it. I got, right before we went on spring break, after a talk I did in Mount Horeb, a big envelope showed up at my house, and it said Concordia University out of Mequon. And I grabbed it and I said, oh, yeah. Tore it open like it was a Christmas present. And sure enough, there it was, my college master's diploma. So I am a master's diploma holder. And my son said, yeah. And my son said, can I now put that and answer that question? Is a parent a master's degree holder? You can now.